Hey, welcome back to Basic Onshape Training. Today we're going to be learning about one of my favorite tools, the sweep. Okay, so to start, just like the last video, I'm just going to show you and then I will explain afterwards. While we wait for my very slow computer. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to make a circle. Doesn't really matter the width, but use 0.5 inches. Okay, so now you're going to make a line that intersects with your face perpendicularly. So I can either draw on the right or the front plane, right, and draw a line that goes out and up through the face, but just not the top plane. It just won't work that way. So I'm going to draw on the front plane. I'm just going to draw a line here. Okay. So ideally with sweeps, your line should be in the middle of your shape. It does work when like the line is anywhere else on the shape, like on the edge for example, but it just causes problems that you just don't want to deal with. Okay, and then a sweep also won't work if the line is not intersecting with your shape. Okay, so you're going to go to sweep, you're going to select the face that you want, and your sweep path, which is just this line. Now you might be thinking, oh wow, that's so impressive, it's just a more complicated extrude. Which in this case you'd be right, but you can also do fancier things with it. So the line doesn't need to be straight. It can be, for example, a arc, or even a random spline, like so. Okay, we're going to go to sweep, select our circle, and then our sweep path, which is just the spline, and we get this strange shape. Okay, so now that you get the basic idea of how sweeps work, I want you to try and make a candy cane. Okay, just the shape of a candy cane. Okay, so I'll let you do that. You can be doing that, or you can just be watching me. So now I'm going to show you how to do it, just in case you were unable. Okay, so I'm just going to make the half-inch circle again. Okay, and then on a plane that is not the same one, it's perpendicular, I'm going to make just a vertical line. Let's say 5.5 inches, let's say. That should be a good height. Okay, and then I'm going to make a construction line. So a construction line, not sure if I've covered this already, but it's just a line that doesn't have any value. You can't, I don't mean to be mean to the poor construction line, but in terms of Onshape, it is not given any worth, I guess. No, like it's very useful for like dimensioning stuff. So I'm just gonna make it 1.25 inches. That seems about right. Okay, I'm gonna make another line that is again 1.25 inches. And it's also going to be a construction line, so I'm just going to select the line and make it construction, like so. Like so. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to dimension this to go slightly past 180 degrees, so let's just say 170. So, okay, there we go. Okay, next I'm going to make a center point arc, which is just under the arcs tab. That goes from this line and just goes all the way around to our other point. Okay, now, all this red stuff, that means errors, and errors are not good. The cool thing with Onshape is you can literally delete your problems from existence. Okay, so I'm just going to select that, hit delete, and then boom, all my problems are solved. Okay. So, now I'm gonna finish the sketch, and we've got our general candy cane shape. So now I'm gonna go to sweep, I'm gonna select the face, and I'm gonna select the sweep path. And note, you have to select both lines in order for it to work. Okay. And now I'm just gonna make a little extrude on the end of this, at the end of the candy cane to make it 0.5 inches. Okay, so now we've got our candy cane. But you'll notice that there are many ways to do this. So I could have, for example, made an extrude for this beam, right? Just made a circle and extruded it up this far, right? I could have used a revolve, right? With like the end of this circle, right? And just wrapped it around an axis that went right here. It went up and down right there, right? And then it would wrap around here. And then I could have used like a sweep. I used an extrude for this. I could have just used a sweep for this one as well. So you'll notice with Onshape that there's like literally infinite ways to build stuff. You just need to choose the most efficient way, or the one that you want to do the most. Okay, so that's pretty much it for sweeps. So I will see you in the next one where we talk about lofts.